Hey guys, it's me, Q-Boy, and today I have a very special video for you guys. So what I'm doing is doing stories about playoff baseball games, and the reason why I want to do that is because my playoffs this year were really eventful. And also, if you notice, I'm using a screen recorder. I was watching the Yankee game. Heh, talking about baseball, watching a baseball game. So, yeah. So, my first game was in L2, which was the game in the lower game on the far far left far left winners bracket. So, let me talk about that game. So, the team that we played was called the Factory, and the Factory they're this they're a decent team, but they eventually lose their steam midway through, and I'll talk about that. But the team we played had a YouTuber on it. He's one of my friends. His name is Colin, but him and his brother have a channel called Anos versus Life. I probably pronounced that wrong, but go subscribe to him, like right now. But watch the video first, then you can go subscribe. So this is how the game played out. So we were just playing a normal game and everything. Then we go down now for like a lot. Like we're down like maybe 5, 6 runs, 7, and we only have 0. Then we gain 1 run back, and then when I come up, Anos versus Life, Colin walked me. Colin, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe you walked me. That guy, he walked me, and then I got on base. Then I moved to second, then to third. I almost got thrown out at third because of almost got a double play, but then ended up I didn't make it, and then there was another hit where we scored 2 more runs, and when we scored the 2 more runs, then we were kind of back in that game. So then a few innings later, we come back and we get 5 more runs, and then we're back in this game. We're winning it. Then we have our last half inning, and then we strike out all the batters, and we win the first game. So we win on game 1. So now let's move to the second game. So the second game was kind of weird. It was against the second place seed, the second seed. And what happened, we got a lightning delay for really was just a light delay. Like the light went out and the umpire called a lightning delay. And then we had a rain delay. So we started to have a comeback near this game, but then this is what happened. We were coming close. We almost had that comeback, but then we pretty much just got stuck by the rain delay that closed the whole game. So then we were moved into the losers bracket. We were in the top one of the losers bracket. So the team we played was also a team I played on another championship team. It was really fun to play that team again. And what happened, both times I played them in the playoffs, this time and then when I was on their team, it went through 9 innings. So the game, how it went was, it was like before the 6th, it was about a 5-2 game. Then we came back and tied it for the whole game. It was tied for the 7th, the 8th, and then the bottom of the 9th. Our friend named Hoagie, like the bases get loaded, and then Hoagie hits a walk-off single. Now that was amazing. And then like the whole game in general was amazing because two of my friends, one technically got a home run, but it went into the foul territory. And then my friend John, he almost hit a home run, but it just barely got there. It just hit the fence, and the guy caught it. But those two were like the closest we got to home runs, and they're about the same age as me. So, yeah. So let's keep on going. So then the next game we played, this was our last game because we lost. Sorry about that. That's my phone dying. So, what happened is that I'm out of breath. So, the last game was this. We had a close game during the beginning, but then as the time went on and on, we started to separate and fall apart. It wasn't our night, but I feel like this season we did great. And also, just want to say a few more words about the team. The team was called Swim 70, and also, um, like there were so many other things. Like the coach allowed me to pitch, and also one of the things that our coach encouraged us to do was to cheer a lot. That's how we got both of our comebacks. If I go back to this one, I just want to talk one more thing about this. Is that the bottom one? I'm talking about a game 2 years ago, and that game, it was a tie game. And the final score of that game was like 2-4. It came close. A walk-off home run on the other team. It was very close. But this was like a few years ago, like maybe in 2014 or something. So our final record was 2-2. So yeah, I had a great season and all. I met some great people. So I'm thinking I might do a part 2 video. But maybe or maybe not. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more and meow on. Meow.